fire test. I'm out for the walk around.
This way.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you.
This way, please.
These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
This way. Good morning. Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Abbreviated briefing from your current
Hello?
position to Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar to Mike Delta Papa Charlie. No segments active for your route of flight. No air mats active for your route of flight. Current weather conditions: Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition: few clouds at 3,400. Temperature 15. Dew point 14. Altimeter 3000. For the destination at your estimated arrival time. Wind 063 at 6. Visibility 10,000. Sky condition: ceiling 1,600. Broken. Temperature 25. Dew point 21. QNH 1015. Winds aloft for the en route area at 4,000 feet.
Good morning. Welcome on board. Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into
Hi,
the overhead
security
locker,
and safety
wheels
check are
first,
all done.
and keep your
Are we good
small
to start
items
boarding?
under the seat in front of you.
Yes, you can start
These
boarding.
include laptops,
Thanks.
handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Hello. This way. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Hello. Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. This way, please. Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat.
Hello.
To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure.
Morning.
This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Hello. This way, please. This way. This way. This way. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items
morning.
in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding the location of your carry-on items, please let the flight attendant know and we'll be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full,
This
please
way.
make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave exit seating responsibilities in the car and seat back in front of you. If not,
Ladies and
you may
gentlemen,
use
welcome
slide
on board.
action
Hello.
Please
for the
place your
flight
large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Welcome on board. Good morning. Hello. This way, please.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
Bye guys, have a safe flight.
Boarding pass, please. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board. Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Please place your large bags into the overhead locker, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure a prompt departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Cabin crew, thank you. Boarding is complete.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck. This is the captain speaking. On behalf of the entire flight crew and myself, I'd like to welcome you aboard today's flight. Our flight attendants are there for your comfort, but more importantly for your safety, so please give them a few minutes of your undivided attention while they go over the safety features of this aircraft. Once the boarding process is complete, we'll get the cabin door closed and push off the gate for an on-time departure. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Welcome aboard.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks.
Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
19940 pounds.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
3000. Set.
3000.
Hello,
Set.
Captain. We are
Down to the
ready for
line.
pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will. Cabin crew, please arm your doors for departure. Thank you.
Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning and a very warm welcome to your flight today. My name is Norman. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working with the front, we have Tim. In the center, very shortly is Carl. And up the rear, we have John. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, please, we do ask for the 2 minutes of your time whilst we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedures on this aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2 emergency exits at the rear, 4 in the middle,
Unlocking gear.
and 2 at the front of the cabin. Floor lighting will guide you to an exit. Please be aware that your nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, leave all cabin baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released
Starting
as
engine
shown.
1.
It must be fastened when the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust.
Bypass pin removed.
Put on your own mask before helping others.
Left is
If you
clear.
land on
Right
water,
is clear.
take the life jacket from under your seat. Put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist. Click together and pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate it inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. We also carry flotation aids for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. We wish you a pleasant flight.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
28% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
ladies and gentlemen, it's normal procedures in the hours of darkness to dim the cabin lights. You'll find a reading light in the panel above your head, should you wish. Cabin crew seats for departure, please. Hello, it's Norman. Let's the cabin secure for takeoff. Thank you.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1, 1, 2, 9, VR, 1, 3, 9, V2, 1, 4, 9, flex temp. 70 degrees.
V1 129, VR 139, V2 149, flex temp 70 degrees, ATC,
Set.
ECAM memo,
Takeoff. No blue.
down to the line, approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Set the lights. Below the line.
Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Ready.
Affirm.
Takeoff. Man flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Flaps 1.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear. Up. Flaps.
Retracted.
Tax.
On.
Down to the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we'll commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to purchase from our selection of fresh food available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept payment in pounds, euros, most major currencies, and debit or credit cards. The correct change would be greatly appreciated. And if we can be of any further assistance, then just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked.
Below the line.
Aero rep.
Standard set.
Standard. Set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to turbulence, would you please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt? For your comfort and safety, hot beverages will not be served while the seatbelt sign is on. Please do not use the toilets until the captain switches off the seatbelt sign.
1,000 to go. Cruising flight level 350, check.
You have control.
I have control.
I have control.
You have control.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your feedback for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly with your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly.
Once again, welcome on board the Waypoints Aviation, and this is our Airbus A320 full flight simulator. So this is going to be episode 3 in our series of how to fly your Airbus A320, and today we're going to do a full flight. In our previous video I showed you how to do the MCDU programming. That was episode 2, and in episode 1 I showed you how to get the entire cockpit ready from cold and dark to being ready and fully initialized. So this is episode 3. We're going to jump right into it. I've just fired up the simulator, and what we did was we turned on the batteries, made sure we had at least a minimum 25.5 volts in each of them, and then I engaged external power, and basically that fired up the cockpit. Everything's on. Well, almost everything. Just have to turn on a few more things over here. So I'm just going to turn on the radios. That's this one over here, and the first officer's radio. And coming up to the overhead panel, going to turn on the third occupant radio as well. After that, just going to do a few quick scan flows. I just want to make sure that both wipers are turned off. They are. Alright, that's right over there. Wiper in the off position, in the off position. Let me get some lights going over here. And then coming down here, we want to make sure that the landing gear lever is in the down position, locked, and 3 green lights over there. Thrust levers are at idle. Parking brake is on. Speed brake is stowed retracted. Flaps are at the 0 position. Both engine master switches are in the off position, and the engine mode selector is normal. Want to make sure the weather radar is turned off. We don't want to be microwaving any people out there. And also want to make sure that the transponder is on standby. Altitude reporting is off, and up here as well on standby. So that's pretty much a quick pre-setup. And of course, before I jump into programming the flight plan and preparing the aircraft for departure, just want to do a few more things on the overhead panel. And then I want to start the APU, because as of right now I'm running on external power. I'd like to have internal power going, and this is Dubai, so it's going to be a little warm. I want to make sure we got some air conditioning going as well. So I'm just going to do some flow checks right now, and then get the rest of the cockpit ready. So continue on with our pre-flight. So we're going to come up here to the overhead panel. Remember, the flow panel is the flow pattern, I'm sorry, for the Airbus is bottom to top, left to right. So we're going to go across this panel right this way, and then we're just going to make some very quick checks. All right. So firstly, I want to make sure the crew supply is on. You can see down there it's in amber, which means it's not on. So we're going to turn it on right over there. Then we want to turn on the ground controller for
When you get fast, reliable internet from Verizon, you also save on the entertainment you love, like Netflix and Max. Save big.
Hello guys, welcome to our JetSmart Flight 7254 to Tarapoto City. Our flight time is going to be 1 hour, so I hope you enjoy your flight. Okay, takeoff, runway 16 left complete. Nos FSUR 1, transition Ambex, first clear 270, and MSA here 3,300 feet, okay?
We will start on the engine number 1. Okay, 1 engine taxi departure.
Okay, a departure, brake and pressure check, engine 1, start.
Okay, we're ready. Starting engine 1. Flight control check.
Flap. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Right.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Muslim 254, wind 152 degrees, 100 knots, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, airborne contact 119.7.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 left.
Clear left side, clear of traffic.
Clear right.
Flight 59, ISRS runway auto throttle.
Check. Trusted. B1 rotate. Positive climb.
Get up.
Gear up.
Nav.
Check.
0.
Speed check, flap 0.
Redmar 7254, contact 128.5.
Lima, Redmar 7254, good morning. VATSIM, flight 260, request 370 final.
Redmar 7254, Lima, good morning. Climb to flight level 370.
370, Redmar 7254.
Hello guys, we took off from Lima runway 16 left, Sur 1 departure. It's a runway heading, then turn to the left, flying to Ambex position. We have to pass Ambex at or above flight level 250. Now we are en route to Tarapoto. We have minimum off-road altitude of 4,000. Because we have the Indian mountains at the left and the Peruvian jungle to the right. We will cross in a few minutes the Andes mountains and we'll start our descent over the Guayaga River Valley to Tarapoto. Tarapoto we will approach by the south on a PAP 1 Delta star, descending to Tarapoto VOR. We have to cross Tarapoto VOR at or above 5,000 feet for a localized approach runway 35 at Tarapoto.
Redmar 7254, Tarapoto rear, UNH 1014, report 09, DME from localizer.
Reporting 09, Redmar 7254.
Check.
The Honda HR-V with impressive sporty style inside.
$50, $40, $30, $20, retard.
Posición
Spoilers, reverse, green, descent.
Perú 3115, Cunedad 1014, está autorizado la aproximación localizador pista 35, notifique 9M de localizador. Autorizado localizador pista 35, 9M de localizador. 9M de localizador, está 3115. Star Perú 3115.
Okay, at parking, yellow electrical pump off. Engine 1, shut down. V1, rotate. Velocity climb, gear up. Check.
Mark 7254, airborne 1434, flight level 330, report Picaro.
And now we are heading to Iquitos, climb to flight level 330. We're flying over the Peruvian jungle, following the Marañon River. We will start descent in 5 minutes and estimating our landing at Iquitos at 10:21. We expect at Iquitos an ILS approach on runway 06. Thank you.
Redmar 7254 rear, clear to Panun, flight level 110 by Ronso 1, Expect ILS runway 06 approach, KNH 1014, report run through.
Retard, retard, retard.
Spoilers, reverse green, reset. We have red mark 7254.
Indicators start 3115, Panum.
They want to rotate. Positive climb.
Get up.
Gear up. Check.
Quebrado 1630, ready a posición pista 24.
Salvador red mark 7255 and I also copy.
Retard, 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 retard.
Spoilers, reverse green, 87.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Okay, hello guys, we are going back to Lima City. This is our last flight. Our flight time is going to be like 1 hour. This is flight 7255. This is our route. We expect to do an ILS approach to runway 16 right. That's the new runway here in Peru, Lima, because the 16 left is closed right now. If you can notice, there is the Huascaran. It's the highest mountain. This is the route. I mean, I hope you enjoy all our flights today. And thank you so much for flying here in JetSmart.
Lima radar red mark 7255, flight level 380, request descent.
Peru 253 Lima, descienda para 3000 pies y a Ocaso 1, QNH 1010 hectopascales.
3000 pies y a Ocaso 1 con QNH 1010 hectopascales, la Peru 2253. Approach speed now, red mark 7255. Wind 170 degrees, 7 knots, runway 16 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 16 left, red mark 7255.
Clear to land.
Check.
$50, $40, $30, $20, retard, 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 drive.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel.
Red mark 7255, contact 121.9.
121.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
So? 19er, thank you.
exit.
Check. Okay guys, we have arrived to Lima. This was our last flight. I hope you enjoy. And thank you so much for watching today.
Lima clearance, good day. This is Red Smart 7031 at gate 11 with information Juliet. Request clearance to Cusco.
Manda flex, SRS runway, autotask blue. Check.
B1, rotate. Positive climb, get up. Gear up. Nav, check.
Red Smart 7031, radar contact line, secret level 270 after passing 5,000 feet in BMC, clear direct dark. Directo Luzpi, velocidad de discreción, descenso 5000, Chile 537. Imperio 376, contactor switch 1. Confirma 171 para la Perú 2376. 2376, contacte Torre 161 en
Hi, my name is Victor Rat, the first officer of JetSmart. Initially, with departure from Lima International Airport, Jorge Chavez International. The seat is called Pacol for Arnav, departure to the south, continue with the departure, and finally in Pacol, continue with the east, following this route. Continue this route to Pacol. The airway upper Mach 668. Continue to the Pueblo. Upper Mach 668. At flight level 350 is the final level to the flight, to the cruise flight level. In this case, the star is called Darky. With RMP procedure, it's an RNAV RMP AR initially. This procedure starts in Zulu Oscar 686. Is the initial approach fix. It's a good procedure for this kind of approach because there are many elevations. In this place, the minimum sector altitude is 210. With this altitude, with this flight level, it's not possible to crash with any elevation. It's very safe. And the airport, the Cusco. The airport elevation in Cusco is 10,860 feet. It's one of the most higher airport elevation. The other is Juliaca. In this airport is necessary to have some qualifications. Only the captain is possible to land in this airport.
13500 Magenta.
Check.
Qué lindo se ve, ¿no?
Sí, está bacán, ¿eh?
Cusco Tower, Red Smart 7031, good day.
Runway inside.
Final lap, go around altitude 210 set.
Check.
Red Smart 7031, QNH 1034, wind 110 degrees 4 knots, runway 28, clear to land. Expect to vacate runway via taxiway Bravo.
Cabin ready, spoilers armados, flap full, cabin
ready, te digo ready, ¿no?
Checklist complete.
Check.
Sí, sí, medio. Clear to land, runway check.
100 above.
Check. Check.
Minimum.
Continue. Pilot off, flight directors off.
Peru 2002.
Runway track 281. Set. Check.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green diesel. B1. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Gear up. Nav, check. Flap 0. Speed check. Flap 0.
Directa, pisados 8 vía Burco, por favor.
Arnaz directo, entonces.
Afirmativo, tenemos PMC.
La Perú 2324 está autorizado descenso Arnaz directo vía Urcos, el QNH 1035, temperatura 10 grados.
Check.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 retard.
Spoilers. Reverse wind diesel. Por delta, ¿ya? Dale. $70 knots. Check. Manual braking. Yes. Puerta 1-3. ¿Tomaste tiempo? Todavía. Sí, estoy viendo ahorita.
Listo, rodar Red Smart 7003.
Red Smart 7003 va a ser el paso. Aeronave de
B1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Gear up. Nav, check.
Contact 19 decimal 7, decimal 7318, good day.
Time, check. Okay guys, today we had to taxi, we were parked in the gate 62 and I did a short pushback. It's a particular procedure in Lima airport. Then our departure procedure was Telep 1 Arnav. We had to fly over a sea, but fortunately until we reached the safe altitude, the traffic controller cleared to fly direct to Bobun. Bobun is a transition between the Caxamaca airspace. So we saved 2 minutes. in advance to our time of flight. That is good for our flight, our itinerary.
Próximos a la posición Calú, Redmar 7318. Redmar 7318, QNH 1028, notifique Juliet Romeo 102.
Cabin, ready, landing checklist completed. Clear runway in sight. 100. Check.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel. Check. 70 knots. Check. Manual brake. Check.
Redmar 7318, en tierra minuto 39, regreso por pista aprobado, puesto 1.
We can continue with us in order to check in order to do the walk around. Announce the call. Then we are going to check the condition of the loads landing.
Why is Amazon paying me $63,000 a month? Well, I didn't make this kind of money selling
gears, wheels. If there are some leaks related to the hydraulic systems. The engine number 2 is the plane has Pratt & Whitney pure power. Yes. Wings, right wings in this side, lights, flight controls, conditions. Then we continue. In this plane we continue to check the condition of the tires. We are checking the brakeworks indicators. We have to check the APU area. And this time is off. The tail of the aircraft, the flight control, the stabilizer is one of the Airbus 320 Neo of Jetsman. Right, come on to Lima.
100 knots, check. B1. Rotate. Positive climb, gear up, gear up. Nav, check. We have reached our cruise altitude 350. We took off runway 16. We had a very quiet taxi out because we had delayed for Lima because there were not slots in Lima. Then we made the Naxum 1 departure. It's a AirNav procedure, so we flew all the procedure because I don't know if you saw some weather during the initial climb, so no big deal. Okay, runway in sight.
Minimum.
Continue. Fly slow. Check. Sin rate, haga un poquito.
50, 40, 30, 20,
100.
retard, retard, retard.
Spoilers, reverse green in diesel. Frénalo. Manual braking, sí, constante. 72.
3000 pies. Resmal 7319. Resmal 7319 aquí va Charlie en contra ground 12119.
21 Charlie, Resmal 7319, thank you. Nice landing. Thank you.
Seabird 198, one localizer established, stand by there.
What's the steps on localizer down?
Seabird 198, could you give me a wind check, please?
Very good morning from Dublin Airport. It's a very early start. It's 4:50 and we're well into our pre-flight briefing for our flight to Nice this morning. Myself and my colleague, First Officer Emily Donoghue. We're doing our final pre-flight preparations before we go out to the aircraft. Just having a look at what's in store for us today. Mostly a nice day in Nice. We have a fit aircraft, no defects. Our airplane today is Echo India Delta Echo India. We have 5 cabin crew today. The cabin crew are undergoing a line check. The only thing of interest up on the main screen, as you can see at the south of Europe there's a lot of red in terms of SIGMETs. The reason for this is the jet stream is quite an unusual location today. It's routing directly across the north of the Iberian Peninsula and the Alps, and it's causing a little bit of unsettled weather. The good news, however, further south towards Nice, just in that pocket there, the weather is fine. In terms of the runway in Nice, both runways are very beautiful runways to land on. The wind is variable at the moment. Our flight plan is showing 22 right, which will be a lovely approach for everybody to watch, but it may be 04 left, which is also a beautiful approach. So either way, you have something to enjoy a little bit later on. So we're going to get back to our pre-flight planning. We're going to order our fuel. We're going to see you out at the aircraft, and hope you enjoy the flight with us today. Good morning. Welcome on board. Come on in. We're going to set up very shortly. Go on into the cockpit. The airplane is completely dead. There's no electrical power. I've just turned on the batteries, and now I have some power that I can start up the APU, and starting it now. Once the APU comes online, you'll start to hear the generators connecting all the electrical buses, and they will supply the relevant systems. And it takes a while for the airplane to warm up, especially first thing in the morning. I suppose it's a little bit like us. So you'll hear it jumping into life any moment now. Then we'll do our pre-flight checks. We load up our FMGC boxes with all the relevant flight plan information. We'll get our clearance from ATC, and we'll push back from stand 411 right here in Dublin, and we'll be underway. So it just takes a little bit of time for the APU to get up and running. The APU is the auxiliary power unit. Essentially it's a gas turbine engine, and we use it mostly on the ground for bleed air conditioning, and for obviously electrical power as well. So when it's up and running, we will have an AVAO light up on the push button. So it's starting at the moment, and you can see here we have an AVAO light. All the systems are turning on now. We have electrical power. All the motors are starting to run, and it will do some self-tests, and we should be up and running very shortly. So while that's going on, I can stick on the seatbelt sign, no smoking, the emergency exit lights, the crew supply of oxygen. The GPWS is just testing itself at the moment. I can turn on the ADIRs as well to get the gyros going. We have some fuel pumps we can turn on also. I'll bring the air conditioning down. Normally first thing in the morning when we turn on the air conditioning sometimes can boost very warm, so we don't want that in the cabin for our best comfort. So all these noises are normal, it's just the airplane going through a self-test. Everything is looking normal so far. Let me just turn on the EFB on this side. It's the first officer's EFB, and I'll turn on my one also. And then we'll turn on the unit. And we'll turn on my unit.
Get tickets now for the magical.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning from the cockpit. The captain speaking. My name is Stephen O'Reilly. You're all very welcome on board. Very shortly now, as soon as you're seated and comfortable, we'll be underway. Flight time today is quick, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Conditions en route, mostly pleasant and smooth. We might get the odd little bit of light turbulence as we descend over the high ground towards Nice. But expecting mostly pleasant and smooth flying conditions. The weather in Nice right now, it's dry, a little bit of scattered cloud, 13 degrees, and it's forecast to be a nice, pleasant, dry day. Working with me in the cockpit today, First Officer Emily Donoghue, in the cabin looking after your comfort, but more importantly your safety, his senior cabin crew member Gary Prendergast, along with Julie, Bogomila, Aoife and Nicola. Enjoy the flight, you're most welcome. Yeah, very full. All the flights lately are very, very busy. It's quite seldom now that we don't have a full or nearly full flight.
Did you get a load?
I did, George. Yeah. You do you need the paperwork now?
No.
Yeah. Thanks, George. Yeah, it's very. The flight loads lately are very good. We're obviously giving the guests something that they enjoy. We have a lot of point-to-point traffic in Europe and from Europe to North America, but we also have an awful lot of transit traffic coming through. So we're bringing an awful lot of Europeans via the gateway in Dublin to North America, and one of the beauties of Dublin being a gateway airport, it's on the western edge of Europe, so it's geographically located in an ideal spot. But we have pre-departure clearance and pre-departure immigration and customs clearance here for US borders. So European passengers can land in Dublin from any city that we fly to in Europe, pre-clear here and land in America as a domestic passenger, which is a huge positive. And the Dublin Airport Authority, in collaboration with Aer Lingus, are working on this to try and achieve a 35-minute turnaround in the gateway hub onto North America. And if we can achieve that, I think we have a very marketable product, even though we have a marketable product at the moment. So good times ahead. Looks like we're number 2, so it's going to be very quick. Brakes are checked, transfer hasn't worked. You ready for this check? So 30 knots, 39, blue 43, magenta climb that blue 192, heading is 300, 123, 4 times. The first waypoint is 640, 270 now. That's part, that's 5 off. Good, you're good for 4 taking objectives.
542, go ahead.
Shamrock 542, fully ready.
Shamrock 542, thank you. Monitor ground, correction, monitor tower 118.6.
Monitor tower 186, Shamrock 542. What?
I'm out of here in 20 minutes. Thanks, lad.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Shamrock 542, line up runway 28.
Line up runway 28, Shamrock 542, good morning.
Would you mind confirming the airborne frequency with her as well?
And Shamrock 542, just for crew coordination, could you confirm the airborne frequency?
135650.
135650, Shamrock 542, thanks.
Thanks a million.
So good news, the PWS there.
So, below the line is complete, no red stopper, we're clear to line up. It'll be a full-length departure, so would you mind taking out the shift of 220 for me there, please?
Roger, will do. So, clearing the shift and check takeoff data.
And the takeoff data is the same apart from the shift.
Thanks.
For 39, 42, 43, and the airborne frequency is in there.
3565.
Shamrock 542, the wind is 050 at 5, pass at 5 alpha departure, runway 28, clear takeoff, bye.
Clear takeoff, runway 28, Shamrock 542, morning.
Just looking at the windsock there, it's a cam wind, so I'm going to do the standard takeoff technique.
Okay.
The lights are on, the check is complete. Are you happy to roll? Takeoff.
I'm sandwiched between the two generations. I'm helping to give caregiver responsibilities to my dad and then my
Stabilized.
Setting flex. Man flex 49, SRS runway. Auto thrust blue, runway update.
Thrust set. Indications normal. $100 knots.
Checks.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Positive climb checks, please gear up. Nav green.
Check.
AP1 please.
Bottom one.
AP1.
Check.
So lever climb. Checks. Thrust climb, auto thrust white. 135650.
Dublin, good morning, Shamrock 542, passing 2,300 feet for flight level 90, pass at 5 alpha departure.
Shamrock 542, identified, climb flight level 230, no speed restrictions.
Climb flight level 230, free speed, Shamrock 542.
23,000 blue for the moment.
23,000 blue checked.
S plus increasing flap 0.
Speed checked, flap 0, 0 blue.
Select the speed, keep us climbing there. And the after takeoff check please, Emily.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Is up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
Are on.
Shamrock 542, turn left to pass it.
Pass direct, pass it, Shamrock 542.
Pass it with the beams.
Pass it checked.
Sorry, where were we on the checklist there?
Yeah, sorry, the last one was packs.
Packs are on and we are pressurizing.
APU.
Off, not required.
And the barrel ref.
The bar reference is 992, 4,300 feet climbing, 23,000 blue.
That's checked after takeoff checklist complete.
Good morning. It's a nice morning, yeah.
A little bit. A little bit of an inversion there as we climbed out.
Yeah, with the sun was hitting the top of the clouds.
Yeah.
So there's 5,300 standard is set.
And it's at my side.
6-1 for flight level 230 blue.
6-1 for flight level 230 blue checked.
I'm going to manage the speed.
Roger.
And stick on the anti-ice.
Stomach 7 Echo Alpha, contact Scottish 128.050. Bye-bye.
28050, Shamrock 7 Echo Alpha.
Stomach 36 Juliet, max speed now 290 knots, and contact Scottish 128.050. Good morning.
Speed 290 knots and 128.050, Shamrock 36 Juliet. Bye-bye.
Cloud surfing.
Kites, yeah. It's the only time you get a real indication of what sort of speed we're doing when you come across the cloud tops like that.
Yeah.
Here comes the sun.
I'm passing 10.
Passing 10 checks, so if you clear and copy at your leisure, please.
Okay. Cleared and copied.
Thank you very much, and we are pressurising.
Confirm at, we're planned at 37. Like it's just 1200 feet clearance at the minute.
Yeah, 37 is, it looks good, thank you.
Taking up a shift to 220 from there, please. Shift, check takeoff down. The takeoff down is the same part of the shift. It's pretty loud for 2.3 and the airborne frequency is 3. Just looking at the windsock there, it's a cam wind, so only the standard takeoff tip. The lights are on, the shack is complete. Are you happy to roll? Take off. Stabilized. Semi-flex. Flex 49, SMS runway. Motor thrust blue, thrust set. Indications on.
Ever since Kimura was a little girl, she had her sights set on the sky. And Spectrum Internet brought the sky to her fingertips. The sky.
Going to get you some en route weather, Stephen.
Yeah, would you mind getting an ATIS for Nice, and we'll see whether it's going to be 22 or 04. It could be either. It's 04 at the moment, but the wind is supposed to come around by the time we arrive.
32 Tango Lima, contact Shannon now on 134.260. Good morning.
13426, is this P2 Tango 15, bye-bye.
Shamrock 542, contact London 129er.375, bye-bye.
London 129er 375, Shamrock 542, good morning.
Better heading 115, United 110. And United 110, descent speed 270 knots. Conversion speed 270 knots, United 110. FM break, American 86, descend, flight level 290, correction 270, and speed on conversion 270 knots.
Hey, 290 knots, 270 down to speed 270, American 86.
London Control, good morning. Shamrock 542, climbing flight level 230 to Tessa, progressing flight level 370 for cruise.
Shamrock 542, good morning, redirected Midhurst. I'll call you back for higher very shortly.
Roger, direct Midhurst, Shamrock 542. Two to go.
Thank you. 2 to go, Chucks.
Mike Delta Papa Charlie airport information. Mike 1300 Zulu weather wind 103 at 8 visibility 8,000 sky condition ceiling 1,500 broken 6,900 scattered temperature 232.22 QNH 1016 advise on initial contact you have information. Mike Delta
approach checklist.
Briefing.
Recuancito 163, señala
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
2995 set.
2995 set.
Última salida, está por 14110, buenos días.
Está por 14110, buen día, contacto radar, está para 250 Violet.
240 micrófono del
Está por 410, libre de aquí, por izquierda, voy a.
Libre 3000 por izquierda.
Pero buen día, 013, está para 120, mantenga alta velocidad técnica. Skype 25 con el perímetro recto, 18, buen día, KMCO 103, visita para Chile. 1013, correcto, vuelo directo a Luis. Pero 235 visita para Houston, mantenga alto debajo de descienda a 8000 y mantenga alta debajo de línea. Pero 204 en el localizador, no te una torre 118, ¿verdad? Saludos 365, visita para Chile.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Seatbelts.
On.
Aero ref.
2999 set.
2999 set. Minimum.
362 feet set.
362 feet set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Número 242, buen día, para 280 y para abajo, contar el restricto, número 242. Número 235 de Sonda para 280 y y respecto al número 205. Número 210, buen día, 1014 de Sonda para 120. Número 235, Nacional 303, sintonía que ahora 104. Solo no puedo número 2. Número 23035. Afirmativo, NH114 ahora. Perú 342, muy directo. Directo por el centro de Perú 2342.
Passing final approach fix. 3000 feet.
Yep, that's the cabin secure for landing. See you on the ground, bye.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Perú 303 China 4. Perú 303, me gusta misma limpia. Perú 35, vive 110.
Flaps 2. Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Perú 210, vuelo directo a ruta de 120 pies.
Flaps full. Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Medium.
ECAM memo. Sync rate.
Landing. No blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Por favor, disponible en el plan 210. Recibido voy a tomar la 210.
Above. 400. Minimum.
Continue.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Spoilers. No reverse engine 1 and 2. 70 knots.
Gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 9:01 a.m. and it's currently about 23 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. Please thank you for flying with us.
Set the lights.
Recibido la 210 diré derecha, como 060, registrando California. La 210 diré derecha, como 120 autorizado y el Víctor 16 izquierda.
After landing checklist.
Número 2, posición Lima, destino para 210, PNH 1014, cancela restricciones de velocidad, autorizado y ILS Víctor en el izquierdo. Comes para su posición adicional, autorizado directo a Número 059 Lima, contacto radar, haciendo estación a contacto radar 270 recepción, posibilidad de volar al 405. Número 059 Lima, 235, por izquierda de dirección visual. 235 por izquierda 405, la Perú 205. Cruzando el 3500, volaremos por izquierda al 405, la Perú 205. Por
Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
Off.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Nav logo on.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and shocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete.
Contacto 128,1 para solicitud. Buen vuelo. Control 175 Lima descienda para 120, cancela restricciones de velocidad, prevé aproximación y Víctor, una 6 izquierda.